Hello Greenwave fans, my name is Sadie Eicher. I'm a diver from San Jose, California, and I dive the 3 meter, 1 meter, and platform events. I attended Lynbrook High School and dove for Santa Clara divers. Some of the factors in my decision to come to Tulane were the School of Public Health. I was really interested in doing that type of work in the medical field, and they had a really good med school here. I didn't actually look at athletics when I originally decided to come here, but a D1 school was a real goal for me. The most memorable moment as a Tulane student athlete would have to be when I made finals my freshman year on the 1 meter springboard. It was really, really, really exciting for me. I got to dive at night, and the entire pool was just quiet, just for me. And the rest of the day, when you're swimming, when I'm diving my regular events, the divers are kind of going at the same time as the swimmers. So it's really loud, and no one's really paying attention to you. And it's nice in its own way, but for finals, the whole pool is dead silent. There's 1,000 people staring at you, and the entire swim team came over to cheer me on. And I got this one dive, and I rode the board so well, and I knew from the very beginning, from the first oscillation, I was just going to kill it. I did. Just a good feeling. I remember it. My goals for this year would have to be finaling on 1 meter, 3 meter, and the platform events. I didn't get to go to a conference last year because I got a concussion about 2 weeks before. But according to my coach and my projected scores, I should have been able to do it pretty easily. So I'm really excited to do that this year and be able to get to dive at night. Last summer I stayed here. I was the only person who stayed here, really, and I've been the only diver for Tulane for 2 years, so I've been training by myself a lot. And so when I decided to stay, I didn't have anyone to stay with, and my roommates, who I was living with, they had gone home. And I was really, really lonely for 2 weeks, so I went to the pet store and I bought myself a pet rat. And she's actually the best pet ever. It sounds really, really, really weird. And everyone who talks to me thinks it's the oddest thing. But anyone who's met her honestly thinks she's the cutest, most affectionate animal. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. Anyway, her name's Alice from Alice in Wonderland. And she's really cute. She doesn't have red eyes or anything, but she's white and has brown spots and brown eyes. And I just give her my leftover vegetables. She's my garbage disposal. It's weird, but she's so cute. No, I'm dead serious. She'll run around on my bed. She doesn't run away. She likes being around me more than she likes being anywhere else. And so one time I was letting her run around on my bed, and I just fell asleep. I'd fallen asleep after practice. When I woke up, she's in a little ball right on my neck. It was so cute. Anyway, she does things like that a lot. Sorry. So that's a strange pet. My major is neuroscience with a public health minor. So I was a public health major, but I'm really bad at languages, and it had a large language requirement. And I was doing pre-med anyway, so, and I found neuroscience to be a lot more interesting than I had thought. And it's a super evolving field, so every year the course is a little bit different. Or the courses you're taking, they're not going to be exactly the same as last year. But my plans after I graduate, I'm deciding between med school, and recently I was thinking about law school, because I did an internship this summer with the director of birth outcomes for Louisiana, and I'm really, really interested in public health policy now. And I'm trying to decide if I can do more with an MD or a law degree. So that's sort of what I'm thinking about. I really want to be the first Tulane diver to be graduated. Apparently they've had a diving program for a really long time, but they've never had anyone stay for 4 years. And the last 2 years have been really, really, really hard. And I've been by myself, which is just unheard of for a diver. It's just a really strange thing to choose to do. And, but I've gotten through that, and I have the next 2 years with a teammate, and I really, really hope to be the first senior diver at Tulane.